Welcome to Cross Culture New Mexico. I'm your host, Mark Tross. When the early Hebrews went to prayer in the morning, they wore on their foreheads little pouches, or these little square boxes called phylacteries. These contained scripture verses which helped to remind them of God. Small and convenient. One was worn on the forehead and the other was worn on the arm. Now we'll show that to you in the next portion of this series that we're going to do on the Tefillin, or the Phylacteries. The historical background comes out of Deuteronomy chapter 11, verses 13 through 21. So if you faithfully obey the commands I'm giving you today, to love the Lord your God and to serve him with all your heart and with all your soul, then when I will send rain on your land in its season, both autumn and spring rains, so that you may gather in your grain, new wine, and oil. I will provide grass in the fields for your cattle, and you will eat and be satisfied. Be careful, or you will be enticed to turn away and worship other gods and bow down to them. Then the Lord's anger will burn against you, and he will shut the heavens so that it will not rain, and the ground will yield no produce, and you will soon perish from the good land the Lord is giving you. Fix these words of mine in your hearts and in your minds. Tie them as symbols on your hands and bind them on your foreheads. Teach them to your children, talking about them when you sit at home and when you walk along the road, when you lie down and when you get up. Write them on the door frames of your houses and on your gates, so that your days and the days of your children may be many in the land that the Lord swore to give your forefathers, so many as the days that the heavens are above the earth. Deuteronomy 11, verses 13 through 21. We'll talk more about the traditional Jewish observance of the Tefillin, or the Phylacteries, in our next segment. Check out our website, crossculturenm.weebly.com. Look for us on Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, LinkedIn, and other social media sites.